We all turn to motivational songs for that quick pick-me-up, right? But what if one of them actually held a secret formula? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to dig into Taiyaar Hoon and break down the psychological roadmap it lays out. A journey that takes you from that feeling of crippling doubt all the way to just unstoppable determination.
And it all kicks off with this incredibly raw, universal question. I mean, come on, we've all been there. This isn't just some clever lyric. It's that voice inside your head, that internal monologue that starts every single great journey of change. It's that precise moment where you stop just comparing yourself to others and start getting curious about your own potential.
So that's our first section, and it's all about that initial spark. The entire journey, everything that follows, really hinges on this one single moment where you question yourself. It's a huge shift, right? You go from just admiring what other people have done to turning that spotlight right back on yourself and asking, okay, what am I capable of?
And here's what's so cool about this. The song isn't just here to entertain you for a few minutes. Nope. Its real purpose is to challenge you. It's literally designed to make you hit pause, not on the music, but on your life, and really seriously think about what you're capable of.
Okay, so you've asked that big, powerful question. Now what? Where do you even start to look for the answer? Well, the song is super clear about this. The answer isn't somewhere out there. It's inside. You've got to turn inward. And that brings us to our next phase, the journey within.
And this isn't just some vague idea of looking inside yourself. The song actually gives us a clear framework, a path to follow. It lays out 4 really specific, actionable steps. First, look within. Second, ask yourself what you really want. Third, see that life you desire. And fourth, and this one's huge, you burn your excuses. See? It's not just a feeling, it's a practical step-by-step guide. I really want to focus on this line for a second. It's so important. See the life you want with open eyes. The key words there are open eyes. This isn't about aimless daydreaming. No, this is about sharp, vivid visualization. It's a powerful tool, It's about seeing your goal with so much clarity that it starts to feel real, tangible, achievable, and that is what lights the fire of real motivation.
All right, so mental clarity is awesome, but it's only half the battle, right? How do you actually get your body and your mind physically ready for action? Well, the song gives us something pretty amazing, a literal ritual, a set of physical things to do to get yourself primed for whatever's coming.
The very first act in this ritual, clench your fists. I mean, just think about that. It's such a simple, almost primal gesture, isn't it? It's like a physical metaphor for gathering up all of your inner strength, all your resolve, all your focus, and channeling it into one single concentrated point of power.
And right after that, what do? You take a deep breath. This is that moment of centering yourself. You've just gathered up all that energy, and now you steady your mind. This is what calms all the internal noise, brings everything into sharp focus, and gets you mentally prepared for the challenge ahead. It's literally the quiet before the storm.
So you might be thinking, clench fists, take a breath, what's the big deal? Well, the song tells us exactly why. Because the stakes are huge. The whole point of this ritual is to get you ready to clash with everything and to go to the peak. It's amazing how these small, deliberate actions can become the launchpad for something absolutely massive.
And this brings us to what I think is the most critical turning point in this whole journey. This is where you have to make a conscious, deliberate choice. It's the moment you decide to just drop the excuses and instead fully embrace the incredible power of taking responsibility.
The lyrics lay this out so perfectly, it's like a side-by-side comparison. On one side, you have the excuse mindset, which says, the difficulties are just too many. But on the other side, you have the courage mindset, which declares, you know what, the difficulties are less than my courage. It's the same situation, but a completely different way of looking at it. That shift in perspective, well, it changes absolutely everything. And all of this leads to the ultimate declaration of ownership. This is really the heart of the whole message. It's that moment where you stop blaming your circumstances, you stop blaming other people, and you just take total control. And trust me, that isn't a burden. It is the most empowering feeling in the world. So think about it. We've gone through the questioning, the deep introspection, the physical preparation, and that massive shift in mindset. What's left? Well, just one thing. The declaration. This is the part where all that hard internal work finally becomes real, all through one single powerful statement. But what does ready even mean in this context? It's not just a word.
According to the song, being ready means you're ready to clash with every single obstacle. You're ready to go for the absolute peak. You're ready to tear right through the darkness, fulfill those promises you made to yourself, and most importantly, to take full and complete responsibility.
And so, here we are. We've arrived at the mantra itself. Main Taiyaar Hoon. I am ready. You hear that? It's not a question anymore. It's not a wish or a hope. It is a statement of fact. It's the powerful, unshakable end result of this entire process we've just unpacked.
You know, when you really strip it all away, what this song gives us is a surprisingly simple but incredibly powerful formula. It's 4 steps. It starts with a question. That question forces you into introspection. That introspection leads you to prepare, both mentally and physically. And all of that preparation gives you the power to finally declare that you are ready, not just to the world, but to yourself.
So there you have it. The song has laid out the entire blueprint. The formula for getting ready is crystal clear. The only thing left to do now is to actually use it. So the question really isn't, how do I get ready anymore? The real question is, what are you ready for?